Hi, I'm Christina Anthony. I'm the Career Services Coordinator here at Tech. We're here at Career Fair today. We have 37 organizations on campus, and we're going to be talking to employers, asking them what advice they have for students attending the fair. So stay tuned for some tips on succeeding at Career Fair.
My name is Catherine Cox, and I am the Marketing Manager for Ultramain Systems Incorporated. We're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We do aviation maintenance software and onboard system software, which means the software that's onboard the aircraft that the pilots and the cabin crew use. And the advice that I would give students looking for jobs at the Career Fair is don't be tunnel vision about what you want to do. There are jobs in industries you've never even considered, because I never thought I would be working in aviation maintenance, and here I am. So.
I'm Steve Talby. I'm an engineer with the U.S. Army Research Laboratory in the Weapons and Materials Research Directorate. We're located at Aberdeen Proving Ground, which is in the north part of the Chesapeake Bay in the state of Maryland.
What advice would you give students?
Well, the advice I give the students here is to keep their options open, especially in today's economy, and even the government environment, because we have pressures to reduce our funding for government expenditures, even with R&D money, which is unfortunate if you ask me. So I always keep encouraging the students to keep their options open. If they're just getting their BS degrees, even if it's engineering, I encourage them to go ahead and get an advanced degree, at least a master's, if not a PhD, especially for a career in our laboratory, because we are a research laboratory, so we are looking for more for those advanced degrees, although we do hire BS engineers and scientists as well.
I'm Lori Liebrock. I'm Dean of Graduate Studies here at New Mexico Tech, and here at the Career Fair, recruiting graduate students for our graduate programs, which you can see there's a list of them here, and you can find all of them on our graduate website at New Mexico Tech as well. And you wanted to know what we look for and what advice we have for students coming into graduate school. We have, and all schools do, have a set of policies laid out to help students graduate, help them succeed through their graduate program. And my advice is to graduate students to work with not only your advisor, your department chair, and the Center for Graduate Studies to ensure that all of your requirements are met and that you don't have any snags in your graduate program. If you have questions, come see us.
What advice would I give students coming to the Career Fair? Don't be shy, be open-minded, and come prepared to show yourself off, right? That's why you're here, is to make prospective employers think, wow, I want to get that person. I need that person to work for my company. And so if you've got those qualities, you come prepared with a resume and be prepared to talk about your experiences and why you're a good candidate, I think you'll do well.
Hi there, I'm Amanda Toback with Granite Construction. We are a heavy civil contractor from Tucson, Arizona. And advice I would give to the students is be prepared, do some research on the employers who are going to come out to the school, get on their website, find out what positions are available, and come prepared, have your resume, and come dressed professionally. More than anything, you only have one shot to make a first impression.
My name's Amanda Gert. I work for the Gila National Forest out of the Camado Ranger District, and my advice to students would be just apply. Apply, and just keep going. I started out as a seasonal and ended up with my permanent job now, and I love it. So just get out there.
I'm Tony Jones. Work at CPFD Software. We're a small business based in Albuquerque. We make simulation software for really industry that they need to simulate these large reactors and large vessels, and so our software helps them figure that out, make their devices more efficient. And so my advice for students would be come here with questions and be kind of prepared to ask us about the company and be kind of interested in what's going on, and that's really what I've seen so far.
My name is Amanda Ross. I'm the Human Resource Director with Ameren Risk Management. My advice for students would be to obviously come prepared, have resumes, have lots of resumes. There's tons of employers here that want to take that information back home. Come dressed for success, be prepared to talk about yourself. What are your skills, what are your qualities, what do you bring to the table for us? I think that's some of the biggest stuff I can offer.
I guess my advice would be to dress nicely, bring a resume with you, and come prepared, understanding what companies are here, and come with lots of good questions.
The advice with respect to the type of internship they may be pursuing, or as graduates going into their new career, their new jobs. I primarily focus on two things. Number one is that at least when they are applying, use a cover letter and make sure that that cover letter tells us these are the skills, these are the experiences, and these are the capabilities that I bring to the job. The second part of the cover letter, I like for them to tell us, what do you want to do in the job? What are you really looking for? And what do you want to get out of the internship or the job itself?
One of the things that I do advise the students come into the career fair is just kind of have an open mind to it is what they want to do. Ask a lot of questions specifically to what it is they're going to do. My program specifically pertains with being a Marine Corps officer. One of the things that I like to see is when they bring is their resumes and has their information there, especially their grade point average, extracurricular activities that they've done, especially employment, things with leadership, these things that I'm looking for. Specifically for me, coming to New Mexico Tech, one of the things that I'm recruiting for especially is looking for is pilots. And I tend to find that engineers tend to do really well when it comes to becoming Marine Corps pilots. So what I recommend if somebody comes up to me and talks to me is just have a lot of questions pertaining specifically what it is that they want to do.